Every night while you sleep, your eyes are quietly fighting for your vision. Most people have no idea that the retina, the thin layer at the back of your eye, does its most critical repair work while you rest. And here's the part that changes everything. That repair process depends entirely on what you ate that day. If the right nutrients are not there, the repair falls short night after night, year after year, until one morning the words on a page look blurry or driving after dark feels dangerous. And you assume it is just age. It is not always just age. Today, I am going to show you 3 fruits you should be eating before bed if you are over 60, and why the timing matters specifically for your eyes. One of these fruits is going to surprise you because the research behind it is newer than most people have heard. I am Dr. Jason, and this channel is dedicated to practical, evidence-based senior health. If you have not subscribed yet, do that now so you never miss what we cover. Let me explain what is actually happening inside your eyes at night, because once you understand this, everything will click. The retina is the most metabolically active tissue in the entire human body, pound for pound. All day long, light exposure creates oxidative stress, and stable molecules called free radicals accumulate and damage cells faster than the body can repair them. At night, with the eyes closed, the body seizes that window to carry out repair and regeneration. The primary tools for that repair are antioxidants, compounds that neutralize free radicals and protect your retinal cells. 2 antioxidants concentrate almost exclusively in the macula, the region responsible for your sharpest, clearest vision. They are called lutein and zeaxanthin. Your body cannot produce them. They must come entirely from what you eat. The landmark AREDS2 clinical trial conducted by the National Eye Institute over 10 years with thousands of participants found that targeted nutritional support with lutein and zeaxanthin produced a meaningful reduction in macular degeneration progression. 10 years of data confirming that what goes into your body directly shapes what happens inside your eye. The body absorbs these compounds more efficiently from whole foods than from supplements alone, especially when eaten alongside a small amount of healthy fat. That is the entire reason the timing of before bed after an evening meal matters specifically. Let us get to the 3 fruits. The first fruit is blueberries. A 2024 prospective study published in the Journal of Nutrition from Harvard's Women's Health Study followed a large group of older adults over time and found that eating 1 or more servings of blueberries per week was significantly associated with a reduced risk of macular degeneration. The reason comes down to compounds called anthocyanins, the pigments that give blueberries their deep blue color. Inside the retina, anthocyanins do 2 things simultaneously. They neutralize the free radicals generated by light exposure before those radicals can damage retinal cells, and they support the structural integrity of the tiny blood vessels that supply the retina with oxygen and nutrients. When those vessels break down, the retina begins to starve. Anthocyanins help keep them strong. A small handful of blueberries in the evening, fresh or frozen, is one of the simplest things you can do for your eyes before bed. The second fruit is tart cherries. And this one has 2 distinct benefits that most people have never heard connected to eye health. The first benefit is melatonin. Tart cherries are among the richest natural food sources of melatonin available. Most people know melatonin as the sleep hormone, but what most doctors never mention is that the retina itself contains melatonin receptors. Melatonin produced at night acts as a direct antioxidant inside the eye. Research has shown that melatonin levels in the retina decline significantly with age, leaving the eye more vulnerable to oxidative damage overnight. Eating tart cherries in the evening helps replenish that melatonin pool right when the retina needs it most. The second benefit is their anti-inflammatory compounds, particularly anthocyanins, that reduce chronic inflammation in the small blood vessels of the retina. Chronic inflammation of those vessels is one of the key mechanisms through which macular degeneration quietly progresses over years. A small portion of tart cherries, fresh, frozen, or unsweetened tart cherry juice diluted in water consumed 30 to 60 minutes before bed delivers both benefits right on schedule. The third fruit is kiwi, and this is the one that surprises people most. Most people think of kiwi as a vitamin C source. They are right. Kiwi contains more vitamin C per gram than an orange, but the connection between kiwi and your eyes goes much deeper than most people ever learn. A clinical trial following adults who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed each night found significant improvements in sleep quality, falling asleep faster, sleeping deeper, spending more time in the most restorative sleep phases. The mechanism is kiwi's unusually high concentration of serotonin precursors. Serotonin is converted into melatonin in the evening. When you provide serotonin precursors through food, you support deeper, more restorative sleep. And here is why this matters directly for your eyes. The retina's overnight repair cycle is most active during deep sleep, during the hours when the body's own melatonin production peaks. Poor sleep cuts that window short. People who sleep poorly over years accumulate retinal damage faster simply because the nightly repair keeps getting interrupted. And then there is the vitamin C. 2 kiwis provide more than 150% of your daily recommended intake. Vitamin C is present in high concentration in the fluid that fills the eye, and it plays a direct protective role for the lens and retinal blood vessels. It is one of the exact compounds included in the AREDS2 supplement formula for that very reason. Kiwi works on 2 channels at once: deeper sleep for a longer repair window and direct antioxidant delivery to the eye. Eat 1 to 2 kiwis about 45 minutes before bed. 3 quick mistakes that reduce everything I just told you. First, do not eat these fruits with added sugar. Sweetened yogurt, sugary juices, dessert toppings, they create inflammation in the very blood vessels these antioxidants are trying to protect. Eat them plain or with a small amount of full-fat plain yogurt, which also helps with nutrient absorption. Second, do not treat this as occasional. The research was based on regular, consistent intake over time. A small amount every evening is far more powerful than a large amount once in a while. Third, do not wait until your vision changes to start. Macular degeneration in its early stages produces no symptoms at all. The damage accumulates silently for years. The time to protect your eyes is long before you notice anything. Let me bring this together. Your retina carries out its most important repair work while you sleep. That repair depends on specific nutrients to do the job properly. Blueberries protect retinal cells and blood vessels from oxidative damage. Tart cherries deliver natural melatonin and anti-inflammatory compounds directly to the retinal circulation. Kiwi deepens your sleep so the repair window stays open longer while delivering high-dose vitamin C to the eye's own antioxidant system. One of these fruits in the evening is a start. All these 3 in small portions is even better. Your eyes work every moment you are awake. The evening is the one opportunity you have to give them what they need to work just as well tomorrow. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe. It helps more people find information like this. And if you want to know the #1 vitamin deficiency that accelerates vision loss after 60, that video is right here. I will see you there.